Hey guys, welcome back to the MangaMark channel. Today we're watching One Piece episodes 200 and 201. I can't believe I'm 200 episodes into this series and I am still nowhere near caught up with it. That is just the nature of One Piece. But hey, I'm not complaining. I am loving this series and I'm glad that I have much more still to go. It's going through this has made me thankful that I have avoided this series for so long because now I have so much of it ahead of me. I think if it was at the point where I had to kind of watch it weekly, it would be just so gutted at the end of each episode because you need to wait a week. But the fact that I know I've still got 800 odd more episodes and it's still going, so as I'm watching, more episodes will be coming, and then obviously, when I catch up, I know for a fact when I catch up, I'm not going to be able to stop. So I'll probably jump to the manga when I catch up to the series, uh, unless based on what you guys, I'll go with what your guys' advice is, and I can do. We can work something out, It's that's a long time in the future anyway, but we'll see what happens when we get there. But yeah, guys, episode 200, 201. We're in GA arc now. I'm loving it. I'm loving this filler arc. I obviously it was highly recommended by you guys, so I knew it was going to be good. But it just feels natural. It fits really well. And the question I was going to ask, because the way the setup of this arc is, it worked really well with the end of Skypiea in terms of the way the ship landed in the middle of this navy base. So I want to ask you guys about that. Like, so in the manga, because I know this is filler, it's not in the canon material. So in the manga, did the ship just land? Like, where did the ship land in the manga? Did it just land in the ocean and we just carried on to the next kind of canon arc? How did that go? Because they worked it really well. Like it feels, if nobody had told me that this was filler, I wouldn't have guessed this was a filler. You know, and that is what's special about it. It doesn't feel like filler. It feels like it fits naturally into the story, and I'm loving the antics we're getting up to, the character interactions in this arc, the duos that we're getting from the way, like I loved seeing Robin and Usopp and just watching Robin kind of just send them down. He's down with Zoro now in the cells, and she's posing as the inspector. All these little things like Luffy and Sanji in the kitchen, uh, all good stuff. But I'm looking forward to see where it's going to go. Commander Jonathan is a good character. I like the way he's kind of piecing everything together. He's worked, he even knows about Robin, but he's kind of letting her do what she wants just now by keeping an eye on her. So it feels like he's got kind of things under his control, but he's kind of waiting to see how things play out. Strange, but I want to see what his actual motives are, and hopefully find out more about that in these episodes. So yeah, guys, let's just jump in and see where this arc's going to take us. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and join me on this journey of One Piece. Everyone that has joined me and continues to support the channel and like the videos, comment on the videos, thanks very much, guys. I very much appreciate it. And let's just do this. Episode 200. Let's go. Oh, well, yeah, at least he's fixing the Mary for us, Yeah. Now they know about Usopp. Why did they take... In the bay, there's lots of ships that are better than this one. That doesn't matter. They could have took one of them. How stupid. Yeah, this guy knows. This guy knows how much Usopp loves this ship. Belly button island, suspicious. Just a hunch. Yeah. See, Luffy knows. It's instinct. Oh, we're in the vents again. Yeah. What is it? Luffy's enjoying himself, yeah. Sanji's been left with looking after Luffy. Oh no, this guy. Oh, because he doesn't have his uniform, they think he. Oh, please tell me they're going to think he's like one of the Straw Hats or something. Special Inspector. All right, so he's trying to tell them. Business with Commander. Oh, Usopp. Come on. Stop it. Come on. Oh, Usopp. Yes. I love it. My comrade. Oh. Oh. It's not the same Condorino that I knew. There isn't even a point in interrogate. Oh man, Usopp. You've nailed it. You've nailed it, man. Nice. Zoro. Finish it off. Keep him quiet. Yeah. He was just annoyed. Yeah. Nice one, Usopp. Nice assist. One we captured earlier. Turned out to be a Straw Hat member whose name is called. I love that this is. He's okay. He's gonna know the truth. Because he already knows that Robin's not who she says she is. Oh, it's the old man's came down to the jail. Yeah. He's probably there to talk to us, so. Yeah. Tell me something. Oh, well, at least he doesn't have a prejudice against pirates by the looks of it. Yeah. The one that did those repairs. Oh! Are we going to get answers to this? Someone did them. Okay, I didn't think we were going to get answers to this in the filler. But please, tell me what that was. Was it foggy the night that this someone repaired your Yes, it was. It was very foggy. Oh? That could be, you know, what? Oh, no, don't, no. Of course, yeah, cut him off there. It's a trap. Yeah, good, right. Sanji knows that they're walking into a trap. Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad Sanji is with Luffy. Oh my god, Luffy. Yeah, just announce it. Zoro, what are you going to do? Oh, the bars are made of sea prism? Oh. Can you... Like, how strong is sea prism, though? I know it can drain, like... Yeah. I was going to say, is he able to... I don't think Sanji's going to be able to knock them down. Oh, Usopp had a dial. And they... Oh, the Marines won't have a clue what this is. Yeah, he thinks this is a seashell. This... What? Oh my god, is that the recording? He thought, yeah, he thought it was going to be like an impact or a reject. It was the recording about the snake that Usopp did. It's, yeah, get the one in the other pocket, Sanji. Oh god, he's so angry about it. Oh, right, here we go. Oh, Usopp, he's going to kill you. He is going to kill you. Oh my god, are we actually... Yeah, we just used Luffy's fart to escape from prison. Okay, good. Nice, we're free. Zoro, yep. Don't forget your swords, man. Get the sea prism off of Luffy. Oh, good, right. He's got them. Let's go. Prison break time. Yep. What about the other members? Yep, we're all out. Witness told me I didn't see. Yeah, he ain't with us. Robin's just been in this library the whole time, and she knows what's happening. She knows what those noises are. Right, that was great. That was funny. I enjoyed that episode. I liked the little prison break aspect of it. Watching obviously Usopp, you know, assessing that situation with a guy coming into the cell, obviously knowing, and he's like, right, I can help Robin out here. You know, I can use my lying abilities here to keep this guy in here, make him look like he's part of our gang. I loved that. I loved it. And the the antics with the dials there, that was brilliant. That was hilarious. Sanji's face, he was so embarrassed when he thought he was bragging. He thought it was going to look so cool. You know, he thought it was going to be like an impact to blow the cell door open. Nah. I had actually forgotten. Like I was so confused when I saw this tempered snake thing, and I was like, oh yeah, that was the thing he kept. I think it was actually. Oh no, I think it was Zoro. I think it was Zoro when they were in Skypiea, where he kept I think it was Zoro. He kept pushing it and repeating it. Or was it Sanji? It was one of those two anyway, and he kept pissing them off. Uh, I think it was Zoro though, but I I love that. I love that that came back. You know, I love that they brought that back. And obviously Luffy storing his farts. You know, just a couple of little gags from Skypiea that I didn't think would come back into it. That's brilliant. I love that they used that. I love the, I love that. Just the way the way they went about it in that episode, the build up to the confrontation with the Marines and stuff, the way it's all been kind of played out. I am wondering how, now that we've left that guy behind, if it's going to be revealed to everybody that he actually is the inspector. And the worrying thing about for the base is how much of a grudge is this guy going to hold because of how everybody's treated him. You know, and obviously Robin's just like she's coming up with something. I don't know what her plan's going to be in that library, but she's coming up with something. We didn't see anything from Nami and Chopper, so I don't know what their situation is at the moment. Last time we saw them, they were obviously in the medical bay, you know, helping with the surgeries and stuff. But I don't know if they're still hidden there or if they've made a move. But they're the only two that are kind of unaccounted for at the moment. Because obviously we saw the four at the end there are escaping the prison. Uh, they're heading towards the bridge. We saw Commander Jonathan saying about the bridge there. So are we going to get like a confrontation? Are they going to have to cross the bridge to get? Because the thing is, we need to regroup. We need the whole crew to regroup together. We need to get the Mary, right? We need to get the Mary, and like I think that's what Robin is trying to work out. I think that's why she's in the library. It's like, right, even if we get the ship and we're kind of trapped in here. So I think she's trying to work out how to actually escape from this place. And I thought we were going to get some answers to the person that repaired the Mary in Skypiea. You know, the old man there was like he had an idea of what had happened, and he, like, the way he guessed was like, was it foggy that night when Usopp's like, yeah. So do you know? And he was about to give us an explanation, and obviously it gets cut off right there. I thought it right. I can't, and because I know it's filler, I was like, are they going to give us an explanation here? I was like, if they answered this question in the filler, that would have confused me because I would have been like, right, so how did they handle that in the canon stuff then? Like, when did that get answered in the manga? If this isn't in the manga, that I was so confused there. I was like, I was optimistic to be like, oh my god, are they going to answer the question as to what happened there? But then the reality of it being filler set in, I was like, no, right, okay. But I like that they at least addressed it, and it gave me hope that this is a question that will be answered. Because the worry when I was talking about it in the theory video about that what happened with the ship being repaired, it was that kind of way where it never, after it happened, in Skypiea anyway, it never really got mentioned again after that initial, like, the crew talking about it. And I was like, oh, I really hope that they don't kind of move on. Like, I really want to know what happened there, and like, I hope they explain it. And so the fact that he brought it up there and was about to explain it to Usopp, that gives me hope. I'm like, right, okay, so that's basically confirmation to me that it was like, right, we're putting this here so that you haven't forgotten about it, and then we're going to answer it. Like, obviously, in the canon arcs that are coming, I'm hoping that we get an explanation, and that this is a little thing in the filler to just be like, hey everybody, remember that happened. That'll be explained. So that is my hope when it comes to that. But yeah, loved it. I love all the callbacks to Skypiea. I love that we're using all, like, the things like the dials coming into play, like the comedic effect of it. Brilliant. Usopp in this episode was hilarious. Sanji getting embarrassed and then getting really angry. Brilliant. Loved it. Yeah, let's move on to episode 201 and see how this prison break is going to conclude, to see if we find out what the rest of the Straw Hats are up to. Let's do it. Episode 201. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay, see, this is what I was saying. Oh, they still think you still think he's part of the Straw Hats. Things are fine. Like, Luffy's enjoying it. See, there's absolutely no escape from this place. Yeah, I'm guessing that's why he's so confident and calm, because he thinks that they can't escape anyway. Oh, the bridge is, it's under construction, the bridge then? Oh my god. Okay. I want to see if Commander Jonathan is going to fight. I want to see how strong he is. I love that he's just casually talking to him on his balcony. I leave when I want to leave. Yeah, see ya. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, so they're firing cannons at us now? I love Luffy, he's just so happy about it. Yeah. See, he's smart. He knows. You know what I mean? They're not going to leave the Mary. For them to proceed, they have to cross. Alright, okay, so we do need to cross the bridge. Yeah. So he's going to try and kind of ambush us on the bridge. Right, okay. Here's the Straw Bridge to us. Unit 55. Okay. Alright, okay. So this is like a super jacked unit or something? Yeah, it looks like it. They look intense. One of the pirates is the sky. Oh, is she going to cover for us again? Oh, Is she gonna be able to? Oh. Okay, so she is gonna help. Please run. There are pirates loose inside the... Is she serious? Oh my god, she is. You seem like... I think she's gonna pass out. Yeah, she's about to freak out. Yeah, okay, she's gonna start screaming. Okay. I thought she was gonna be cool about it. So she did pass out. Oh, Nami, nice. Right, okay. Right. Nice plan. I love his hiding method still. What? It's me? Is this doctor so... Yeah, exactly. So she didn't... She thought that was... Oh, okay. Even if you're a pirate and a magical deer. You taught me... Yeah, okay. Good. I'm glad she at least acknowledged that. Yeah, Chopper's happy about it. Yeah. Okay, right. Good. So she is going to help us. Now that she knows what's happening, you know, because she was... I was giving her too much credit, but now she knows what's happening. She is going to help. It's the same. Yeah. I'd say that the three of them are going to be excited and Usopp is going to be terrified here. Yeah. 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 Budget cuts and all that. Number of doxes, but there's still quite... Oh, okay. It's where my... Oh, it's her... It's her dad, the old man that was talking to Usopp. Oh, right. Yeah, I was going to say, there's people hiding behind those bushes that are on a bridge. Oh my god, I can't believe a Marine's appeared from out of there. We're surrounded. The fact that it's these four, I'm like, right, okay, this is going to be... We're going to get a good fight here. I love the Usopp's... Yeah, like, look how jacked they all are. I love that Usopp's here with these three. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Zoro's not even using his sword. Yeah, he's just punching them. Oh! Okay. Right, okay. Sanji, like, oh no. Right, so are we going to get overwhelmed? Oh no, Usopp. Well, if you got a fear of heights, don't climb up there. Oh, we're actually getting the impact now? Come on, Usopp. Oh, right, okay. He's storing a lot in this impact dial, so I want to see how he's going to use it. Wow, look at this guy. Oh, man. Oh, Zoro. don't take that punishment, man. Yep, Luffy. You ain't holding him down. Yeah. Give me your boxing gloves, is what he's basically saying. Or can you just do this? Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Is he going to take the... Yeah, exactly. Is that going to... Oh, yep. I knew that was going to happen there. Sanji saw it coming too. Usopp preparing for the dive. Someone. Okay, right. They got Luffy. Yeah. Think about the consequences, Luffy. Are they near the Merry though? Did they get past the bridge? Okay. Oh, that's not those. Is that those nets that they're like those things they shoot the nets that we saw in Logtown? Yeah, okay. Waiting for us at the Merry. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I knew it was going to be those nets. I knew it. Right. Okay. So we're in a spot here. At least we're all kind of together now. We still need Robin. But I think obviously she's going to show up at the last minute because she's going to be the one with the plan to get us out of here. Uh, I like the kind of ragtag group of the battle on the bridge against you know the jacked and enthusiastic unit of the Navarone base. I'm wondering what Commander Jonathan's going to like. What is his? He's going to have something else up his sleeve. Obviously, those nets that they have there, they're only going to really be effective again. Well, in fact, saying that, I was going to say it's only going to really take Luffy out of the game, but Chopper and Robin could be. Well, yeah, actually, it's about half of the crew, so yeah, they will be effective. But with Zoro and Sanji there, those nets aren't going to do much damage to them. I don't think they're going to be able to contain Zoro and Sanji. So that's the thing. Like, what is the properties of Sea Prism Stone? Because like when they're made into the kind of like the cells, like Sanji couldn't take them down with his kicks. So it's tough. It is tough stuff. Like it's not just for devil fruit users. It can contain strong normal people as well. But the nets, how strong are the nets if you don't have a devil fruit? Would like Zoro and Sanji be able to get out of them? I don't know. I don't know how like that kind of works. But I remember at the time because I think it was in, if I'm right, it was Logtown that we first saw it because I think they used those nets on like Buggy and Alvida. Because I think it was Logtown that we first found out about Sea Prism Stone, if I'm right, because they explained it, and then it was in like Smoker's. I always say it wrong. Jute is Jute, and his weapon. So I'd always wondered like how many different uses you could have for that, because like that was always my thing. I was like, so how do you in this world then? It's the way they thought about it. It's very smart because like when you get introduced to the power of Logia, devil fruits, this makes sense. The fact that you have these things, like the Marines have ways of capturing and containing someone like a crocodile. Because I thought about it when like the Marines like took him, like arrested him at the end of Alabasta. I was like, right, so they have the Sea Prism, so they're going to be able to contain him, if he doesn't get executed. But that I like that they have these measures in this world. There are ways to combat these people that seem like they are so OP, which is interesting, but also like I want Usopp to think of a way to use this Sea Prism Stone, maybe use these nets somehow for the future, because the worry with this series is now going to be, we don't want to run into a Logia, you know, because we have had three instances actually, where we've been very lucky, right? The first one was Smoker, and I'm like, how do we beat this guy? We got saved by, what was the guy's name? Dragon. You forget that. Dragon. That guy saved us in Logtown. If not, that would have been the end of the journey there, because like Luffy couldn't beat him. I don't think Luffy can beat him just now either, because of his devil fruit. We got lucky against Crocodile, who beat Luffy twice, and it was thanks to that jug of water around Luffy's neck that he was able to figure out the weakness of that particular devil fruit, and get the victory. Barely, right? NL, the only reason that we were able to take him down was because Luffy had probably the one devil fruit that could counter his OP ability. You know, it's, we're gonna run into people, like every time it's a Logia user, it's going to be like, right, how do we do it? Because we can't keep winning the way that we've been winning. We can't rely on luck, and we can't rely on, you know, somebody saving us. We need to figure out how to deal with Logia, and like it seems like that Sea Prism stuff is going to be maybe the answer. Like, can Usopp do something with Sea Prism? Because he seems to be the person that you'd think of, like, when it comes to inventing this kind of stuff. We need to think of something, you know, but then on the downside is, like, how does someone like Yuffie? Jesus. How does someone like Luffy use that when he can't touch it himself, you know? Obviously, Smoker has his weapon, which works for him because he's got the handle. In fact, we could create a weapon. Usopp could create a weapon where, like, Luffy could touch the handle, but then I don't see Luffy using weapons. Like, he made that point during Arlong Park when he grabbed the swords, and he said that to Arlong, where he's like, yeah, I don't, like, I've got my crew, like, I don't need to use these things. But it's interesting. It's just interesting to see if something happens with it. If we're able to, because whenever I see these things, I think to myself, right, how can these things affect the world, and how can we use them to our advantage? And I like the way this art is kind of playing into, they're using everything that we've kind of seen in the series to like expand it, and to be like, right, remember this. All these little things are kind of coming back, and I like that. They're, because I don't think we've seen things like those nets since Logtown. So I'm glad that they've made a comeback, because I think that that's something very handy in this world, and I think that it should be, you know, highlighted more, that they have this thing that can combat devil fruits to a certain extent. But I'm wondering, what is Robin's plan going to be? Like, how, like, Jonathan seems very confident that we can't escape. And even if we get the ship, you know, so Robin's obviously, like, she's in that library, she's coming up with a plan. What is she going to come up with? How are we going to do this? And what is going to, like, I like that, if my prediction is correct, like, the doctor lady said that her dad's at the docks. I'm going to put, like, because I'm going to put two and two together and say that the old man that has taken interest in Usopp and the Mary, that's going to be her dad. So I love that we kind of have the father and the daughter has, you know, like they're both kind of warmed up to the Straw Hats, and I'm thinking that they probably want to help us. Uh, I like that. I like that that is the situation we're in. I love that the Marines still think that the inspector is part of the Straw Hats. I'm sure that Jonathan knows, but he's just letting it happen. He's just letting it go on. I think he has an idea of what's happened between the real inspector and Robin, and he's just letting the Marines monitor Robin, and just letting people continue to believe that the other guy's part of the crew. I love it, you know. But like I said when we saw it there, he is out to get. He was out to get this base from the moment he arrived there, and now they've just given him more and more ammo to go against him. So I feel bad because the people in this base, if that is the case, and he does try and do that, the people in this base don't seem like bad people, you know, like he's when he showed up and his personality was there, I was like, right, this is the kind of person I'm used to in this series being associated with the Marines. You get good people in the Marines, like your Kobe, like your smokers, you know, people like that. But most of the time, they've been scumbags. And he fits the bill of the people from, like, when we were in East Blue, those Marines that we saw were like, right, this, this thing is so corrupt and these people suck. He belongs there. But the Commander Jonathan and the people, all the people inside Navarone, they don't seem like, they seem like decent Marines. Like, they seem like the people, like Kobe would fit in this base, is what I'm saying. Like, he would love it here because these people, I think they have the same ideals he has and like Smoker has. So yeah, and I think Luffy's enjoying himself. He's having a bit of banter with Jonathan. He kind of likes he's what is he calling them? Old like I I love that he never calls people by their name. There's always gives them like a little nickname. Even the people that he likes, even the people that he loves in the series, he gives like he only calls really his crew by their name, and like the close like Vivi and like Conus and stuff, the close acquaintances. Everybody else gets like a nickname, and I love it. And I can't wait to see where we go, guys. I can't wait to see how the rest of the arc's going to play out. When is Robin going to regroup with us? What is our plan going to be? Let's just wait and see how it all kind of plays out. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you have made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Everyone that has, and likes, comments, all that stuff. Thank you all so much. And I will see you all on the next one. Thanks, guys.